want to ask you this. Ty Jerome had a super special EYBL.
Mm.
Still has the record for the least turnovers in EYBL for a season.
Mm.
And I know in PGM you bring up what y'all was doing pool play, and I know he had a terrific PGM. What was it like having a front row seat to that? And did you think that you were watching an NBA point guard at that time as well? Or could you tell, like, yo, this dude is just a cut above?
Well, the crazy thing about Ty is I had known Ty before that. I knew Ty since we was 13 because we played against each other in Millbank.
Mm-hmm. Nike Sports.
Yeah.
Pop Rose talked about
it. Yeah, at this time, Ty is little. Like, I don't know if everybody know that Ty had a growth spurt.
That was crazy.
Like, he went from like 5'8" to like 6'5". I don't know like what he was doing, but he played the same the whole time. Even when he was young and little, I think Ty might be the first person I really watched that just had like a different pace to his game. Like, he knew he was slow. Like, he knew he was unathletic, but it didn't matter because I'm going to change speeds and I'm kind of just quick enough to put you at a disadvantage. Mm-hmm. And he always could shoot. Like, he was an elite shooter. He knew he was, and he could shoot from deep. So he killed us, like, back then or whatever. And then, it's coming around. I remember he played for New Heights, whatever. He played well. Then Virginia, obviously.
Yeah.
So then when I'm watching him, I mean, I don't know. Like, did I think he was the NBA point guard? I don't know. But did I think he was the best point guard out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, his turnover to assist ratio in PGM we playing was like 20-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the first 2 games, he had like 10 and 11 assists or something, like no turnovers. Like, I'm like, yo, Ty's insane.
Yeah, Mocan, he had 27, 13, and 0 turnovers that game that you was talking about.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, and like slow, handle not crazy, but you're not taking it from him. Like, you could try to speed him up, but I don't know. Like, his IQ for the game was just ahead.
Yeah.
Like, and once he became 6'4", 6'5", like, that was all he needed.
Yeah. Nah, Ty Jerome's bad dude.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, you're injured coming out of Peace Jam, etc., going into your senior year. Where's your head at? What's your focus? And what's the timetable looking like? As get healthy.
So at first the doctor was like 3 months or whatever, right? 12 weeks or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I got surgery like July 16th or something like that, I think. I'm on crutches for a month.
No, hold up. Yo, Trey, this shit's never gonna cut off.
Yeah, he does, bro.
You sure?
What you can do. Alright. You gonna see that in.
So I'm on crutches for a month. And then I think I finally got off crutches like the end of August or whatever. So now I'm just in the boot or whatever. So at this point, I went to my last checkup or whatever. It's the end of August, so now I got to go back to school. So that summer sucked, to be honest. Like, I was depressed that summer. Like, this is another time. This is my second time where things are like about to take off, and I got hurt. Like, first time, my first junior year at Berkeley Carroll, I'm getting all these letters. I'm going up in the city. My name's getting up, like best kept secret type stuff. I get hurt. Now, right before Peace Jam, whatever, I got a couple offers. Just now I get hurt. And then, like the dark side of it, once you get hurt and you're not there, like, school's not calling no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What's the other side of that, like, once you hurt? Talk about that. Like, do they treat you the same? Do they fall off?
Cold. So, you don't even like formally kind of get your offers taken away. It's just like, it's known that like it's not there no more. Like, real talk, because like a school to check in with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how you doing? You doing well? And it's like, nah, you know what I mean? Like I could lie a little bit, like, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'll be back 8 weeks or whatever, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But 8 weeks comes and they're like, how's it looking? Well, I could walk now, no shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
real
it's like,
talk.
So like, it's tough. I will say one dude that really stayed with me though, Albany coach, Josh Pelletier or whatever, he checked in a lot. He came to visit me at McDuffie. things like that.
That's what's up.
But other than that, I mean, like other schools, no, I didn't hear from nobody for real. Like it was, you know what I'm saying? It was dark. It was cold. It was hard too, especially at that age. Mm-hmm. And you know, I'm just getting on Twitter and all that, and you seeing your peers offer, you know, commitment,
signing.
Like, you know what I mean? So it was tough, man. I was summer 15. I won't forget it. But 2015 summer, like yeah, that was tough.
Oh man.
But then I get to school. I keep doing my physical therapy and all that. I had to miss out on preseason games, so we were eyeing like a return of like January. Mm-hmm. But again, I'm stupid. I don't know no better. I'm wearing a boot. I'm dunking. Like I was so athletic at this time that. I mean, I'm a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is I love this game. Like, this is everything for me. I don't have anything else.
Right.
So any chance I get, I'm playing. I'm on the court. I'm shooting. My friends are dunking. Like,
then I'm dunking.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the point to where I could walk to the hoop and dunk. Like, I don't need a run and start. So the boot don't matter.
Yeah.
So whatever I'm doing all that, then I finally get out the boot. So now I'm on 2 shoes. So now I'm really doing stuff I'm not supposed to be doing. And then basically the very first practice of the year we get to, so this is like the end of November, very first practice of the year. And this was tough too, because I didn't talk about how Omari had left, Unique had left, or whatever. So our team doesn't necessarily have the same caliber of players. So we missed out on some things. Like we're supposed to go to City of Palms. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. We didn't get to play in National Prep Showcase this year, you know, whatever. Like, also doing part because I was hurt. Jordy was going through some stuff, but then we don't have those guys. So.
Yeah, if you don't got the same cachet, then you don't get the same invites.
Exactly. So, you know, dealing with all that. I missed out on playing preseason versus Mustafa. That sucked too. It's another thing for me to get my name up. So I'm just trying to get back as fast as I can. So I'm doing everything I can, or whatever, trying to get back. I'm on the court. First game or first practice of the year, I feel a pop in my knee. I'm like, all right, maybe I just need to chill a little bit. Let me relax. I don't relax. I'm wild. Yeah, I'm wild. I'm good. Yeah. But it's just the next few days, like it feel weird. Like it's uncomfortable. So I go back home, go to the doctor, get an MRI, whatever, waiting for the results, come back. I tore my meniscus. I'm like, wow, bro. Can't catch a break. So then, but I'm talking to him, and he like, you could play with a torn meniscus though. You know, like if you want to play, you could play, and then we could just do surgery at the end of the year or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I need a school, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that. So I'm like, I gotta play. Like I don't really have a choice kind of thing. Which in hindsight, I had a choice. You know what I'm saying? Even if I had to go JUCO or whatever, like there's other options. But I don't know any of this. Like, you know, so I gotta go D1. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need a school. Like, so whatever. So I'm playing. I play. Don't do well this year really at all. My knee got worse.
Right.
Tore more stuff. Bone broke off. Like cartilage. Like, I had some days honestly where I couldn't bend my knee.
Bro, I be telling people when people say stuff like, yo, you could play through that. I'm like, yo, bro, when you popped whatever you popped, you tore whatever you tore, that shit is weakening that vessel or that muscle or that bone or that joint. So if you continue to put pressure on it, you just continue to weaken it more. Yeah. That whole I could play through it, nah.
Honestly, that really was like the name of like the rest of my career. Like the whole, ever since injury started, like really. And that's why I look at it different too now. Like I'll tell people, like, if you hurt, like, bro, just, it's not worth it. Like whatever you're trying to get, you can still get it a different way. Like get on the back end somehow. Like it's not worth it because my ankle hurt, I'm overcompensating, now the knee hurt or whatever. Then I keep going, knee getting worse. Like, yes, it can get worse. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's crazy because I never, you know, like the big one people think like torn ACL, like I never did that.
Right.
But I did a lot of other shit that's almost equally as bad. Like,
equally as bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the point to where, like, now, like, I got to stretch every day and all that, like, or my body not going to function the same, bro. Like, I really be thinking about that. And I remember at the time, you know, Jock was like, he wanted to stop me from playing.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, bro, like, I'm not, you know, like, he'd call us little bro. So at the time, Jock only like 25, 26 or whatever. Right. So he's like, you know, little bro, like, I'm not thinking about this season. Like, I'm thinking about when you're 30, 35. And I'm a kid. So I'm like, man, I ain't thinking about 30. Like, ain't nobody think about 35. Like, bro, I'm good. Like, you see me, I'm good. And granted, I had days where, like, everything shifted in the right spots, and I'm good. I look elite. I'm able to shoot the shots I want. I'm able to dunk, you know what I'm saying, fly, all that. So it's like every now and then, because I could do that, I'm like, I still could do that. Yeah. You know, so like all the other nonsense I'm going through is worth it, sort of. And then basically that year's a wash. Yeah. I shouldn't have played. I should have just took time to get healthy. I should have never even ended up hurting this knee. Like, I should have just got my ankle right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because I wanted to play in, what's the joint in January? Hoop Hall. I wanted to play in Hoop Hall so bad or whatever. Ended up getting the Hoop Hall. My knee was too swollen. Like, I couldn't even run and stuff the same. Like, ended up being a wash. So, you know, I should have just sat out.
Should have sat it out, yeah.
But the way I ended up getting to school was because at the end of the year, you know, everything calmed down. We're not practicing nothing anyway. And I missed like 13 games this year anyway. I had, you know, Munch helped and all that. And I had like a little kind of combine where like 4 or 5 schools came. I can't remember. It was like Central Connecticut, Robert Morris, like something, University of Chicago or something like that. Like UIC or something.
I think Stony Brook.
Stony Brook was there. Sacred Heart was involved, I believe. I think it was somebody else, but I can't remember. But like those was there, whatever. I had a good workout. Like, you know, my leg and stuff was fine. So like I'm able to dunk. I shot, you know, the net off the hoop or whatever. So Robert Morris, I get the offer. Central Connecticut State, I get the offer. I think Sacred Heart was waiting for somebody to leave or whatever, blah, blah. So I set up for my visit, Central Connecticut or whatever, and I go. And then after that, I was supposed to go to Robert Morris, but Robert Morris wanted me to work out. And I was like, I ain't doing no more working out, bro. So I just committed to Central Connecticut State. And then that was, moved on from there.